I have no idea what I'm doing, but here we go. Just give him the business anyway, as old Bajquiqui. Give him that work. Yeah, that's a long cooldown, but I want to see what it was. Bajquiqui has her awakening skill before my berserker does. Isn't that funny? I don't know, man. It feels pretty good. What do you guys think? Feels pretty good. I like what I see from old Bajquiqui right now. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Bajquiqui's putting in work. It's kind of weird having like a full health bar. You probably can't be hit while you have that move out, can you? I have this suspicion that every class in the game feels incredible, though. Like, no matter what you're playing, like, combat probably just feels amazing. I have this sneaking suspicion. Ow. I'm getting owned by that guy. There we go. So what's the best way to use alts in this game? Just using them to send all these upgrade materials that I farmed from these things and the dailies to my main. I probably want to get her like a little bit of eye level though, right? Before I do that. Like a little bit, right? Dailies, weeklies, chaos dungeon funnel mats, gotcha. Gotcha. What eye level should I get her to? Or should I worry about her eye level after my mains? That makes me really like the idea of, like, Bajheera. Even if he's a paladin and I don't really want to play support, I really like the idea of Bajheera. Because then it's not like... It's not just the classes that I'm playing, it's like my characters, you know? They're supporting the dragon family, supporting each other, but mostly... Big Fury Bajheera, the Berserker, you know? I know I'm like a massive nerd for thinking of it that way, but... Getting the RP of my character is kind of part of the fun. Bro, why is this game so good? This feels great. I love Chaos Dungeons so much. Like, just doing Chaos Dungeons on, like, a bunch of different characters with, like, all different playstyles. Like, that sounds so fun. Sounds so good. Yeah, I think Demonic would have been cool, but Bajquiqui needs to be an assassin rogue. But you need to get your alts up a little bit of eye level, right? Because or else they won't be able to get, like, good loot, right? Main 460, alts to Thingo? Okay. My alts are... Or my main is 460 now. Activate ult for damage in the last second. Do the unleash it. Okay, cool. 350. Okay, cool. That was cool. Let's do another one. Run it just right back on it then. I mean, I guess I could upgrade my gear and do the 340 one, couldn't I? I probably could. Let me do that real quick. I might have the juice to do it. Trying a Berserker. Berserker's so fun, man. So fun. Okay. So my main is 460. So getting her just a little bit eye level would probably be good. You just continue quest lines and purple quests to get to 302, pretty much. Or I mean, as soon as you have access to chaos dungeons, you just run them and it'll just drop a bunch of loot for you instantly. Hey, thanks for that Prime, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. What a beast. Let's see what we can do. I haven't leveled anything up yet, so I can actually just equip whatever's best first. So that's better. This is better. Save me from having to do like the eye level transfer or whatever, right? Just for a second. I could look at the secondary stats, I suppose, but I'm just gonna do it this way. We'll worry about everything else later. I mean, I do have multiple rings equipped, right? Like... Wow. This is the same thing, huh? Yeah. 90 quality. Jeez Louise. Okay. Let's hone it up. I don't have the juice for the weapon, but I have the juice for these. Okay. Everyone get 2 free power passes? Yeah, once you hit level 50 and complete like the quest lines, then you do, yeah. Yep, pretty cool, huh? So I'm using one of my power passes to get Bajquiqui, my first alt, going. My Deathblade, my rogue from WoW, good old Quiqui. And then I've been thinking about Scrapper, I've been thinking about Gun Lancer, but I may come back to my initial thought process, which is get Bajheera boosted up, man. Just boost the Bajheera, dude. Boost the big fella. You know? That's what I'm thinking, man. Just boost the big fella. Because he deserves it, dude. He deserves it. So that might be what I do. And also Paladin I do think is good, so. I do think Paladin's good. So we'll see. Yeah. Bajheera would be hype. I think he would be hype. That'd be great. Alright, let me smash out this other dungeon real quick. +2 should be fine, gotcha. I think the quality is a random roll, and you probably just want to get as best gear as you can, right? From what I understand, the quality determines the, like, how good the bonus stats are. So, exactly, that's what I want to do. I want to do some, like, Bajquiqui and Bajheera, like, RP. Okay, so I didn't get anywhere close to 340, so I guess we're just doing this one again. I wasn't sure how far I would get. So, whatever. All good. Not even anywhere close. Not even anywhere close. Run it back. I love these Chaos Dungeons. I think they're really super fun. And playing them on a bunch of different classes is probably really fun too, right? Like get Bajheera going. And then I have Bajheera for my Destroyer when that time comes. So it's been thanks for 11 months, man. I feel like I progressed my main to 340 level pretty quickly. I don't remember why. Maybe I just did like more islands and did like stuff, but Yeah, I mean, Bajquiqui doesn't really need to be real high level to get mats, I guess, but you do get more mats from high level dungeons, right? So now that Bajheera, the Zerker, is... How long does my ult last, by the way? Oh, when it just ticks down, I see. Now that he's, you know, 460 eye level, I probably can invest a little bit of juice into leveling up the ults, right? Have their gear be half decent, right? Should do all my islands? Okay. I haven't done those yet. And are islands roster specific? Like, you can't do the same island on all your characters, right? Once you've done it, you've done it. I'm just trying to do, like, the islands are like one of those things that I don't have to do as a daily. The roster reward? Gotcha. Okay. So I'm trying to do, like, the dailies. And then, if I'm, like, all out of stuff to do for the week and the day, then at that point, I can do my islands. I do like the mobility of this class. It's like we're kind of getting around. I see how that works, though. I think I could have waited a little longer to use it, but I got you. Very cool, though. So she's probably not going to get the 340 or whatever today, right? And why was the breakpoint 350, were you guys saying? Why is 350 an important number? As opposed to like 360. I thought 360 was where the next content gets unlocked. Whoops. Canceled a little too soon there. This is where it ended up? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Definitely something to think about. I really appreciate everybody helping out. Give me some of this info. The game's got a lot going on, and it's fun to learn it, though. And it also sort of helps me potentially pass this information on to other people who ask me questions like that, right? I mean, obviously, I'll learn that by experience, but have like a basic understanding right off the bat is cool, too. Roll. What's going on? Well, the depth of the systems, it's hard to grasp all of them. Well, at first, right? It's like Path of Exile. Like, the game has a lot of depth, which is good. That's what you want. You want a game with a lot of depth, because that means it's worth putting time into and worth learning and progressing in, and it's got a lot of stuff to do. It just means also you might feel kind of lost sometimes. Because games without a lot of depth can be fun too. But that may be a little bit short-lived, right? The fact that this has so much going for it is a strength in my book, not a weakness of the game. It's just I'm new, so I'm like, oh, I don't know what's going on here. Anybody know? Can anybody give me some advice on this one? Give me some insight. Now, is my awakening resetting faster too? It must be because of the. I guess I'm getting cooldown reduction thingies, and it's getting affected by that too. I mean, this does not feel bad at all. For dodge feels like it's a shorter cooldown for some reason too. It's not, but not charging that all the way up. I think the cooldown reduction affects the dodge too. Okay. That's right. This is Thingo. This is Thingo. This is Deathblade. Which is kind of like the rogue class. It comes from the assassin tree. It's the one that's not the demonic. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, but it feels pretty good. Yeah, I mean, this game, oh my god. It's actually blowing my mind a little bit. How you can just kind of, like... It's designed to make it so you can have a whole roster of characters and do fun stuff with different play styles. And then you can buff up, like, your main character. Like, that's so neat. You know? So cool. I'm loving it, man. Loving it.